Like
all these side effects that they're talking about now were, and you know, you and I, we were almost forced to do it if we wanted to keep our jobs at the time.
I was forced to do it to keep my job, yeah.
So same thing with me. You know, the Showtime and ESPN, you guys want to work, you got to get this. I'm just like, damn.
So you did it?
I did it.
How'd you feel about that?
I think we just didn't know enough. It was so fast for this pandemic to hit, and all of a sudden within the first 4 to 6 months, they have something that's going to keep you safe from it. Like, to me, that's just, it sounds foolish, to be honest with you. But, you know, like I said, sometimes you have to go with the bullshit. And I feel like that was part of the bullshit.
Listen, that's all I said, too, was I wasn't anti the shot. It was like, I just need more time. And a quick Google search taught me that it's like 6 to 9 years before the FDA approves a vaccine. And we're all of a sudden, and then it's political, and then, okay, if Trump says do it, then it's evil. But if Biden says it and you don't, then you're evil. And like, then you go, wait, this just isn't consistent. All I want is truth and consistency. And all I wanted to do was wait. I'm like, can you give me 6 months? Because I feel like there'll be more research. And it was, no, September 30th, 2021, or you're out. And so I did it to keep my job. I need my job, and I love my job. And I think that's the big picture for me. It was one of the reasons why I stood up and ended up leaving. But the big picture is people just want facts. And then let me make my own decision based on my body.
I feel like we were the guinea pigs of this, whatever they put in us. We were the guinea pigs. Like, normally we don't have to be the guinea pigs, but we were a guinea pig, and we don't know how, especially, you know, I'm mid-40s now. I just turned 44 a couple weeks ago. It's just like, how's this going to affect me? Is it, you know, these aches that I'm starting to have all of a sudden, or this, or the headaches I'm starting to get all of a sudden? Is it from, you know what I mean? So it's just like, what is just me getting old, or is it, you know, something I took 2 shots. I almost took the 3rd. So
the main one and then 1 booster. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
In order to keep my job, again.
In order to keep my job.
It's literally all it was, yeah. But I think, you know, so many people, maybe the silver lining is that people are doing more research and not just taking orders from anybody and learning, especially if it's not just you and you have a family and you have kids and we're making decisions for them too.
Yeah.
I do think that if there's a next time, which there probably will be, that I don't believe any of it was an accident. That's a topic for another show, or maybe a sip before.
Cheers to that.
Thank you. We will continue that.
Right. But to be honest with you, Sage, to be like now, I don't even want to know if there's bad stuff in it. You know, because it's in my body now.
It's already there.
What can I do now?
Well, although I always say, okay, it's been that long and I haven't had a booster in 2 years, so it's got to be out of me by now. Wouldn't I feel it by now?
I would hope.
Like, that's the hope. And I think, again, I was never a conspiracy theorist. I just want truth. And when I see lies, immediately then you go, well, what else have you lied to me about?